Just got done parking the cars. As you guys would see on TikTok, I literally got a check engine light while I was moving around the cars, so that's probably not a good sign considering all the cars have issues right now. The green Mustang catalytic converter, there's a leak in the blue Mustang, there's a leak in the Benz, so it's looking rough. AM PM vibes this morning.
I gotta get me a bag, steady type of cash on my bro and that same shit. No, it don't fuck on no lame bitch. Can't even fuck on the same shit.
Finally back home, and it is time to jumpstart both Mustangs.
I heard your shit in the swag, that shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment. Lil' boy, I'm not one you can play with. I grew up in Brooklyn, left right, I keep looking. If the ops come, then we get to bucking. So sad that my youngest stay shook.
Alright, back at it again. Literally. Yeah, it definitely has less power, so I'm just gonna have to jump it.
We don't play with a book, made a slab, now they all wanna hug. If you ask, yeah, I do the dash, yeah, got money bags.
Alright, finally got the Mustang turned on. Didn't actually take too long. As I was explaining on TikTok, the amount of power it actually had when I plugged in the jump starter was actually pretty much exactly the same as what the other Mustang was the other day. I believe it was 11.9, and you know, it just needs a very small amount of boost and electricity to get started. So here we are. But I do need to jumpstart the other Mustang after I move this one to the street. If you guys ever wondered what it sounded like, it does pop and crackle. Don't want to push it too hard since it is still cold. Looks like the battery's dead, which is a little weird because usually once the car starts, it actually charges the battery full. So I might need to get the extension cable, but let's get this started. Alright, here we go.
I know that I'm good, ay, straight face and I look. They say that budget is in my outlook, yeah. Hot mail, we gon' post bail when that ship sail, oh yeah. I pop tags, that's my swag, don't get mad, go there. They wanna know how we came up out that basement, we was damn stuck.
Just plugged it in like 10 seconds ago, came over here, decided to try it out. I wasn't sure if it would start, but I was like, why not? I don't think it needs that much power, and those 10 seconds were clearly enough. Even though the self-starter is blinking with no battery, so I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did. Okay, I forgot to close the hood. I was about to back out. I look out and see this. All right, backing it out. I guess this is the second time doing it. Yesterday was the very first. Wish me luck, because my dad's not going to be happy if something happened to his car. So, you know, yeah, so wish me luck. I wasn't expecting it to die again. It's still plugged in. You guys might have heard, for some reason, the car had turned off while I was still moving the cars around. So, had to start again. Luckily it started. I mean, it didn't need more power, but I'm not sure what the hell's going on and why it turned off. That's never happened before.
2 hours later.
Casually stacking all of the stuff that needs to go to donation so we could finish emptying out the remainder of the garage. I bet y'all haven't seen old stuff quite like this in a while, so that's pretty crazy. Guess it's time to do the loading. Final 2 items are these computers, I guess, at least for today's trip. As you guys can see, really empty at this point. We packed that to the max. I mean, we packed even more stuff than I recorded, to the point where the trunk barely closes. But in any case, we are finally headed out to the donation spot. All right, finally back. The day is pretty much over. Got the car parked. Everything is sort of back to normal, at least for now. And that is the current product of where we're at. That's the entire roof and everything. Pretty good progress, I would say. Oh, I'm just getting Just got rained on. Hopefully I don't slip. Currently locked down, sort of the usual at this point. Hopefully somebody comes soon. Another day of moving stuff. Original grill for the 06 Mustang.
No job, I was fucked up, yeah. Now I get to sit back and laugh while you haters are mad and you counting your pay stubs. I do this all on my own. Right after wake up, I go get my cake up. I gotta get me a bag, steady type of cash on my bro and that same shit. No, I don't fuck on no lame bitch. Can't even fuck on the same shit. I heard your shit in the swag. That shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment. Look, boy, I'm not one you can play with. Watch out, everyone come for that ride out, yeah. Say, watch out.
I'm gonna move the cars around. But this bed that donation didn't take is sort of in the way. So I gotta move this to the side. But yeah, as you guys saw, literally spend the day cleaning out the garage. But fortunately that's pretty much done at this point. We will have to do shifting as the weeks go on though. Basically, I mean there's still some movement that needs to be done on the wall that will be basically broken down and replaced with the wall that's going to be taken down and replaced with actual single door for the garage. So yeah, we'll see, and then we have to move things around when we basically move stuff into the little storage shack or storage unit, whatever you want to call it. So there's plenty of work to still be done in terms of moving stuff around. You guys will see that in coming vlogs, I guess. And yeah, interesting situation. Basically, I don't know if I explained to you guys, but the wall that we're basically clearing will be torn down. The floor will be aligned. Right now, one end of the garage is a little higher than the other side, so everything will be flattened out. Wall will be torn down in the center, so you can take cars right through. And yeah, so we'll just see how everything goes. I think it's been a little over 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks in a day since they started. And the project should supposedly be done in the next 3 weeks. But we'll see, since they do need to do all the cementing and everything to flatten out the outside area in the backyard. So you could take cars through the garage into the backyard and park them in the backyard, and we could also park cars in the garage.
5 hours later.
Been moving around the cars for a cool minute now. Got the Benz on the street, got the Mustang on the street. My dad brought his green Mustang in. Now I'm bringing the Lambo in, and then I got to bring the Benz in, and then after that he'll bring in the blue Mustang, which he'll be taking to work this week. So it's been quite the situation. Still got a couple of cars to move back in and out. Finally back inside. Every second of the day that I've spent inside, which hasn't actually been very much, I've literally tried to edit whatever I could, since I was sort of expecting today to be a chill / editing day, but unfortunately I spent more than half the day outside, so it's going to be a fun evening to say the least. On the bright side, I got this fridge with all the moving we're doing, and I got these. So I'm gonna add these to the collection. That's pretty cool. Sort of expanding to this side, so I need to start making space over here. But I do need to situate how I'm fitting the fridge and everything going on. Just brought this chair in the other day too, so a lot of new furniture coming into this room.